Hi, we're the Bakers. We are from Nashville, Tennessee, and we are proud members of One City Church here in Nashville.
One day in late April, I was doing yard work and I had shortness of breath. After I finished the yard work, I came in and told Princess about it, and she suggested that I speak out to my cardiologist. After talking to my cardiologist, we did several tests: EKG, X-ray, the cath, and
The stress test.
and the stress test. And it was determined that I had two arteries that were over 90% blocked. And he suggested that I go ahead and have triple bypass surgery. I just said a prayer right there in the car. I just started crying, and I came home and I told Princess about it, and we just said we'll get through it. But when I got home, I just prayed to God and asked God for healing powers right then, and just asked God not only for healing powers for me, but powers for Princess, because she's going to have to help me through this recovery. That Sunday, I reached out to Pastor Hollis before service and told him I'm going to have this surgery, and he said okay. And right after service, he called me and Princess back to the green room. We prayed with Lady E and prayed that this is just going to be a stepping stone for me to, move forward.
Kevin has had a lot of procedures and a lot of surgeries, but this is the first time I've ever walked in, and it did something to me. I didn't want to cry. Sorry.
After the surgery, I was pretty much out of it that whole day. I was pretty much sleeping the whole day. But the next day is the nurses came in early that morning. It's like, okay, you got to sit up. You got to sit up. And I'm like, what? I just had some heart surgery. What are you talking about? What you mean sit up? You got to sit up in the bed. You got to sit up in the chair. They started that process. And then after that, the next day, the third day, they was like, you have to walk.
One of his nurses, she was in training. She said, I saw the surgeon open your husband's leg, take out an artery, rinse the artery clean, because the artery's got all this blood. Got the artery after he cleaned it, and he put it in the heart, and he had to create another pathway, and the heart just started beating again.
Every day, I thank God for that miracle, for that blessing that he chose me and said, no, Kevin, you're not done. And Pastor Hollis said it too. Pastor Hollis said, Kevin, you're not done on this earth. God is not done with you yet. I had another opportunity to serve him, and I will continue to serve him, because he's continued to bless me, not just for this surgery, but other surgeries and other things, and my family. And another blessing came when we decided to join One City together, and that family has grown tremendously, and I can't still express the gratitude that I have for that family, for my parking lot players. They came up there.
Some of the church members stayed with me the whole entire time that he had his procedure, like the entire time. And when he came out to recover, a couple of them left at that point. But just for the church to just come and just give us this outpouring, I couldn't have prayed for a better church.